And so today I just thought a sort of a short piece really on how to self-manage, especially if you are looking after somebody and you can't get out of the house. And, whereas before you might have been able to have some respite, or there might have been some time for you. I think that's very hard when you're looking after somebody else. But if we can't do that, then we have to find ways to, on an inner level, make sure that we boost our spirits. We find even 1 minute of time that is for us and us alone. And that means that we have to come really back into a space within us. And for me, what's important is not really the length of time, perhaps, that we might crave for ourselves, whilst that's a lovely luxury to have, maybe, a whole afternoon, a day, a week, or whatever it might be. Sometimes even a minute can make a vast difference. And this is what I want to really talk about in this piece. And it's being able to find those moments, those minutes that you can recenter and reground. And one way to do this is at the start of every day, so that as you wake up in the morning, just allow your first thoughts not to be about what you have to do, or who you may have to look after or do things for, but the first thoughts in every single day that you have, make them about you first. Allow yourself, just in a 30 seconds or a minute, to actually say to yourself how you want to live that day. What do you want to get out of that day? What do you desire out of that day? And that might be to get through the day feeling more peaceful, to be happier, to be able to navigate the challenges that the day brings, to be more centered, to be more grateful, to treat yourself with more compassion. Whatever it might be, find that time first thing in the morning. And the reason this is so good is because first thing in the morning, as you're just starting to come out of sleep and you're into the beginning of the day, the brain is very receptive to new thoughts and new ideas. And so if you can set yourself up at the start of the day with a positive thought, a positive idea, this really helps you throughout the rest of the day. It really makes a huge difference. I practice this every day. It took a bit of a while for me personally to get into it, because in the past I was very used to getting up and just going for it and rushing into my day without really very much thought about how I wanted the day to go. But over the years, as I've been practicing this, my goodness, it's a practice that now I wouldn't want to miss. And so usually my sort of intention, and that's really what we're doing, is setting an intention at the start of the day, is to enjoy the day, is to get the most out of the day that I can, no matter what may surface, what may happen in my day. That's the thought that I have at the start of my day. How can I make this the best day that I possibly can, given where I may be in that day? So do try this tip. It's, intention setting is very, very powerful. And as I say, if you can do that at the beginning of the day and claim that moment for you, no matter what you may have to do or may be doing the rest of the day, make the very first moment in the morning yours. And just see how you get on with that. The biggest thing is to practice this. So often we're so used to just, like I was saying, just jumping into the day and kind of not stopping, and you're already going at sort of 60 miles an hour, or you're already worried about what you've got to do, what has to happen, what hasn't been done. Are the people that I love okay? Just slow down. Hold it there. What do you want? What do you want? Set your mind up for being in the best possible state that you can possibly be in. I hope this helps. And I think that the biggest thing is to do it, and to see how that goes for you. But give it at least 3 weeks of doing this. Change doesn't happen overnight, but we can use those moments for making these changes. And as I say, sometimes it's just the minute that counts. Sometimes we can get a huge amount out of just that. So I hope you enjoyed this, and stay safe and stay well. And stay putting in your own positive changes. So lots of love to you, and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye now. Bye.